Hi, good evening everyone. Today we will be starting with the 118th scenario of Apex Trigger. In the same scenario, we will be doing the real world problem scenario. So as soon as a customer give a payment, we provide them loyalty points. So let's assume that we have on one object, that is payment object, that is related to account. As soon as the customer pay the payment, we give him some points, because in many shop centers like Shopper Stop, if you go on Shopper Stop or if you go on Reliance Digital as well, as soon as you buy, let's take an example, you buy the product for 20,000, you will be getting 200 points, that is divided by 100. So that 200 points can be utilized further in the shopping time. So let's take an example, you are doing payment for one account, second account, third account, fourth account, and you are paying. So by end of the day you will be getting the reward points, and we will be storing that reward points, and based upon the reward point, if the reward points are greater than 10,000, we will be giving the platinum service to them. If it is less than 5,000, then we will be giving the gold service to him. If less than 1,000, then we will be giving a service silver, and if less than 1,000, then we will be giving the bronze service. By this, our customer will pay products again and again in order to get the loyalty bonus. And also, if we see further, this trigger can be helpful in further creating another scenario that is based upon the loyalty tier. We can provide a discount to the customer as well. So let's start with the first scenario, and this question was asked in Cognizant recently. So let's start this scenario. So let's first talk about the prerequisite in order to start with this trigger. Prerequisite is we will be creating one custom object that will have name as payment, and we have also created the tab for the same. Here we have created first is the lookup relationship with the account, where we have created two fields which we will be having a discussion further. First is a lookup with account, second is amount. Based upon it, we will be calculating the points, that is dividing by 100, and further there is payment date, and finally there is status. If I talk about status, in status we have two values, that is success or fail. If the payment is failed, then we don't need to do further. If it is success, then only we will be proceeding further. Once this is done, second object is there is no object, and further has the object, that is account. On account we have created two fields. First field is, that is loyalty tier. In this we have kept, it is a pick list, and we have kept four values: platinum, gold, silver and bronze, that we have already discussed. And further there are loyalty points in which the loyalty point will get stored. For example, if a person do a shopping for 20,000, then 200 points. Next time he do the shopping for 30,000, then 300 points. So total point will be 500 after doing him 50,000 shopping. So let's start with the trigger. First thing for sure is that our trigger will be written on the payment object, because if the payment is success only, then our trigger should get fired, else it should not get fired. Other than this, if you go on your trigger, do you need to consider after insert, after update, or before insert, before update? So let's take an example. If before insert trigger or before update trigger happens, payment got failed, then also you should give a loyalty points. Answer is no. So you will be going with the after insert, after update operation. So let's start with the scenario. So I have already created a trigger, that is trigger on payment, but I haven't updated this, that is after insert and after update. I have done a little homework where I have added the context variable, that is trigger dot is update, and when trigger dot is insert and is update, then we will be doing payment handler dot handle payments, and we don't need here the trigger dot old map. Why do we don't here? Because we don't need to pick the previous record. Just if the anything happened, then only the trigger should get fired. Okay, so what I will be doing, I will be adding trigger dot new, and further while going, let's copy the method name. Once I copied the method name, what I will be doing, public static void, that is handle payment, and what I will be doing, list of payment underscore c, that is new records, and further what I will be doing, I will be saving this out. Once this is done, first thing that I will be doing here is I will be taking map of ID versus decimal. Why we have taken this map? Because we will be storing the pointers, the points that the current record is getting calculated, and we will be storing the same here. So what we will be doing, map of ID comma decimal, that is point map is equal to new map of ID comma decimal. Once we are done with this, what we will be doing, we will be iterating over for loop, that is payment record, payment underscore c pt pay column. What we will be doing, that is new records, and further what I will be doing, I will be adding 4 checks here. Let's go one by one. If pay dot status underscore c equal to what is the status now, that is success. Let's check the status first. I think it is succeed, otherwise our trigger will uh, fail in the payment, fail in the testing, not in the payment. So what I will be doing here, let's go here and let's check the API name what I have kept it. So that is success. Yes, let's copy this out, and first thing is that is equal to success, and pay dot account underscore c is not equal to null, and pay dot amount underscore c if not equal to null, then in that case what we will be doing, we will be taking a pointer in this case. So what I will be doing, I will be first taking a f point map dot contains key, which key is required here, that is pay dot account, because we will be updating the account. Finally we need to update the same. If else, what we need to do, point map dot put what I will be putting, I will be adding pay dot account comma pay dot pointers, pay dot what I will be doing, I will not be putting pointer here. So let's take a variable so that no confusion happen. As you are saying here also, I am getting confused here. So what I will be doing, decimal points is equal to what I will be doing, pay dot amount divide by 100. So I will be dividing this by 100. So I will be adding one check, divide by 100. So it can create a issue if the amount is equal to 0. So what I will be doing, if pay dot amount is double equal to 0, is not equal to 0, and or let's add a or condition, or pay dot amount is not equal to null, then only go with this. So let's define the decimal outside. What I will be doing, I will be defining the decimal points here. So let's save this out. I think this will ask me for the value. Yes, it has asked me for the value. So let's delete this here from here, and I think it will be asking then yes, variable don't exist at line number 19. Okay, we will fix it later, but we have taken the decimal, and if it is not equal to null, then what you need to do, points, let's cut it out and paste it out. Else what we will be doing, in the else part we will be doing, else what you will be doing, points is equal to 0, points is equal to 0. Simply you will be putting, because divide by 0 or we don't want any issue, so I'm just doing it. Okay, so points equal to 0. So what we will be doing, if the map dot contains key a dot points, then simply you will be adding the points here. Instead we have already done the calculation here, and what here I will be doing, if map dot contains key is equal to point map dot put. Let's copy this line first. I have copied this line. P dot points, what I will be doing, point map dot get, point map dot get pay dot account amount plus, let's type this out. So by doing this we will be storing the points as well. So I think we are getting some issue, that is it should be account underscore underscore c. So now it will be good. So by doing this, if the value is coming, then our points are. So now we have calculated the points. So now it is the time to update the account here. So first we need to pick the previous account here and previous loyalty points. So what I will be doing, I will be adding a query here after this loop. So what I will be doing, list of account acc list is equal to, what I will be doing, select my bad, select id comma name comma loyalty tier underscore c comma loyalty points underscore c from account. Also we will be picking the owner id. I forgot to tell the requirement, if the tier also get changed, then we need to share a task with owner so that he can further take follow up with the customer for welcome, for congratulation email. So let's go further. So what I will be doing, select id comma name comma loyalty tier loyalty points comma owner id from account, where id in which set, that is point map dot key set Once we are done with this, we will be saving this out, and further once we are done with this, we will be iterating over this. So let's iterate this loop for account a column acc list, and further after doing this, so what I will be doing, if point map dot contains key, which key is required, that is a dot id, then you need to proceed. For first we will be checking not this condition, we will be checking if a dot loyalty points if equal to null, then in that case we will be adding a dot loyalty points is equal to what we will be doing, that is point map dot get a dot account underscore c. So by doing a dot id, by simply we will not be doing id, we will be just getting else what you will be doing, a dot loyalty points plus equal to what you will be doing, let's plus, I think the plus is missing here, plus equal to, let's paste this out. So this is a difference. If it is equal to null, then we will be just pasting this out. I think we are I haven't added underscore c, so that is mean. I think I got fatigue, so that's why I'm doing so much mistake. So what I will be doing, null. Now I think we are good. So let's copy this field and paste it all at all the three places. So we are done with the loyalty points. So now what we will be doing, we will be further picking a dot loyalty. So let's take variable. Let's take string ref tier is equal to, so we can remove this pointer because we have already updated our loyalty points above. A dot previous tier is equal to a dot loyalty tier, and further what I will be doing, if a dot loyalty tier. Oh, I forgot to add one thing. After doing this, what I will be doing, if a dot loyalty points, if greater than or equal to 10,000, then what we need to do, a dot loyalty tier equal to platinum, else if a dot loyalty tier, not loyalty tier, if loyalty points underscore c, if greater than or equal to 5,000, then in that case a dot loyalty tier is equal to gold, and further else if a dot loyalty tier loyalty points, if greater than or equal to 1,000, then what you need to do, a dot loyalty tier is equal to silver, and further what you will be doing, else a dot loyalty tier is equal to bronze. We are updating the same record, so we will be just picking the same record here and we will be storing the same in the id. So let's do the task thing as well. If, so what I will be doing, if prev tier is not equal to a dot loyalty tier, then because loyalty tier has been updated till line number 52, so what we will be doing here, then we need to create a task t1 is equal to new task for the t1 dot what id is equal to a dot id t1 dot, what is another thing that I need to update here, that is description is equal to please take send congratulations mail on change of loyalty tier to customer, and plus we will be doing a dot loyalty tier. By doing this, our description will get updated. T dot subject is equal to loyalty tier update plus a dot loyalty tier. So this is updated. T1 dot owner id, also we will be updating the owner id here. So why owner id is important, because we have picked the owner id here. So a dot owner id got updated, and t1 dot priority equal to high. Let's give high, and let's set the due date as 2 days from now. not due date, it is activity date is equal to date dot today dot add days method is used to push 2 days further. If you want to push 2 months further, then add month. If you want to push year further, then you can add years. So just I need to push 2 days from now. So the task has also been created. So what I will be creating, I will be creating two lists outside this. One is, so you can ignore creating the list of account because this is here. So what I will be doing, I will ignore the creation of account list, but I will be creating a list of task here. Task, that is final list is equal to new list of task. So once we are done with this, we will be doing saving it out, and what I will be doing, final list dot add t1, and after saving it, what I will be doing, so let's check it out. So and this, what I will be doing after this for loop, I will be having if final list dot is not empty, then what you will be doing, insert final list, and further what I will be doing, if acc list dot is not empty, so I have added not sign earlier, then what you need to do, you need to update acc list. So let's save this out, and after saving, so let's test our trigger if the trigger is working fine. So I think we have an issue on the trigger as well. The trigger is, so let's save the trigger again. So it is after insert, after update, handle, and here. So now it is the time to test the trigger. So we will be creating a payment, and we will be checking if we are getting points and a tier or not. So what we will be doing, we will be first going here, so on the loyalty tier, and what I will be doing, I will be making new payment, and here let's set the amount as 85,000, and let's keep the status success, and let's set the payment is equal to this. So as soon as I make the changes here, so the payment has updated, and if you see, the loyalty payment are coming as 850 because it is less than 1000. So what I will be creating, I will be making one more payment, and we will be testing. Let's make it 95,000, and what I will be doing, I will be setting the status equal to success, and payment date is equal to 29th. So as soon as I check it out, and so now my status has been set to silver. So you will be seeing that your task has also been created, that loyalty tier update silver has been done, and if you check the description, please send a congratulation email on the change of loyalty tier to customer silver. So I'm just providing the loyalty tier here. So this complete our trigger number 118. So if you like my content, please subscribe my channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon for more such content. Have a nice day.